In today's video, we're going to be learning how to make this chicken pie. Stick around until you get all the gist. So I started with my chicken. If you have boneless chicken, it's perfect. Season your chicken properly because if you don't season chicken properly, the taste is not going to be great. I used curry powder, seasoning cube, Mivina spice, salt, thyme. I didn't use rosemary. I also added penny chicken seasoning to this. Stirred it a bit while on low heat and allowed to cook until it is soft. While it was cooking, I went ahead to start prepping my Irish potatoes. Irish potatoes are very essential for making pies, be it beef pies or chicken pies. So prep this and cut it into very small cubes. I don't like to see large chunks of Irish potatoes in my pie, so I made sure the chunks were very small. So I also prepped my carrots. I used 5 major ingredients for this, which is Irish potatoes, carrots, green pepper, chicken, as well as spring onions. After prepping the carrots, I brought my green pepper and spring onions, and I'm going to be prepping this as well. Ensure you cut this into very small sizes. My chicken is done at this point, and I went ahead to shred it. I shred it in large and small quantities. So here is the major ingredients. Take a look at them. So I put my pot on the fire, added some water, and it's time for me to cook my Irish potatoes. Remember, this is on low heat, but whichever level of heat you're using, ensure you regulate it. Added my chicken stock. This is very essential. And I began to season. I seasoned with pepper, and I went ahead to mash this. The reason for mashing is that it's going to serve as a thickener for me. Added my pepper and carrot. Stirred it while I still allow it to cook. Then this is the flossed chicken. I ensured it was in small bits. I had it in two sizes, the bigger sizes and the smaller sizes. This is me going in first with the smaller one. Topped up with seasoning. Here is curry powder and a bit of seasoning cube to, elevate the taste. This is what the final look looked like. I'm going to add the spring onions lastly because the spring onions gives us a very nice flavor, which I like in my pie. So I add it lastly so that the flavor is going to be fresh in the filling. Please do not use your filling while it is hot. Ensure you allow it to cool down properly, if possible overnight. So this is it the next day. I brought it out from the fridge and this is what it looks like. So most of the smaller chicken has, mixed up with the filling. So I topped up with the bigger size of the shredded chicken and this is me combining it. These bigger sizes help you when you're chewing, to get that chicken bite. So this is me, my dry ingredient, usually my flour, and I added my baking powder and milk flavor. Then I went in with my margarine. This margarine at this point was really cold. So making pies involves using of short crust. It's not the kind of dough you have to stretch, knead, such as donuts and bread. It just requires short crust. So you have to be very careful when you're mixing this so that you don't overmix. Just essentially combine. I made a well in the center and I added my eggs. I used 2 eggs for this recipe. You can check the description or as well as the comment section for the recipe of or ingredient list of all I used for this chicken pie. I added some water to the eggs and I decided to use my hand to combine this. Basically, you're combining, you're not kneading. Ensure you don't need dough for pies. Meat pie, fish pie, sausage roll. These are made from short crust and doesn't need stretching so that gluten is not released. So I put this in a nylon. You can as well use cling film and left it in the fridge to chill for about 30 minutes. If you are using freezer, you can chill for less. So I dusted my work surface using flour and I brought out my my working tools, which are rolling pin and the pie cutter. Brought out my pie from the fridge and this is me cutting it into smaller portions so that I can work with each of it at a time. So I divided it between I think 3 larger portions. Then from there I decided to start working from there. So you just basically need to roll this out using a rolling pin. Ensure you work with dusted rolling pin and dusted work surface. However, do not use too much of flour so it doesn't affect the texture of your pie dough. So basically roll this out, then using my pie cutter, I place this on the front surface of the pie. When you place this, then you get your filling, which at this point is completely cooled down. Please do not use hot filling on your pies. So I filled it generously. I was really, really generous because the filling is, what we are looking out for when we're eating pies. It's the filling. So I made my egg wash. These are the ingredients I use for my egg wash. 1 whole egg. You can decide to adjust, remove, or add ingredients, but it's majorly egg. Added some powdered milk and a bit of sugar to this to aid the browning. So I use the egg wash to dab the tip of the pie. You can use water for this. It doesn't really matter, provided it helps it glue together. So I brought this out. You can see the way it says brought out my baking tray, and you have to grease your baking tray, especially if you're not using a parchment paper or baking paper. So I didn't use a baking paper. I baked directly on the baking tray, so I greased it so that it doesn't stick or find it difficult to come out. We remove this and place it on the baking pan. However, I'm going to repeat this process until I exhaust all my pie doughs. This particular recipe gave me 7 large pies and 1 very small one, but in this video you saw, or you're going to be seeing, just 5 pies on the tray because I decided to focus on my recording on this particular tray. So I baked at 300 degrees Fahrenheit, please, not Celsius. I baked at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for about 35 minutes, and your pies are ready. So this is me basically repeating what I've done before until I exhaust all my pies. Don't forget to watch to the end and see the end result of this. And this pie really, really tasted great. It tasted really good, and most importantly, it was very filling. Like, once you eat, drink water and go and sleep. You don't need to bother about food again. That's what the pie is all about. The crust is thick, the crust is flaky, and the filling is massive. So guys, see you at the end of the video. Let's not forget, if you are new here, please hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. And most importantly, if you have any questions you need to clarify regarding the video, you can drop your comments in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer your questions in the best possible way. So guys, I had to egg wash again and put it in my already preheated oven. Another thing you need to do is every let's say 10 minutes interval, bring it out and egg wash. It's going to improve the outlook of your pies. These pies are really big. These pies are sold for between 1,800 and 2,000 naira. So this is what it looks like. It really tasted good. It was filling and it was very, very yummy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.